Lord Digby Jones has hit back after his dig at Alex Scott's pronunciation unleashed a wave of criticism and abuse on social media and drove the BBC star to deliver an on-riposte last night. The former government minister had suggested the presenter needed elocution lessons because she did not pronounce the letter G while announcing sports such as fencing and kayaking during the BBC's coverage of the Olympics. And last night the former football player doubled down on her pronunciation, reeling off a string of events including running, shooting, and kayaking without pronouncing the final letter. It came after she earlier hit back on Twitter at Lord Jones, saying she was proud to be from a working-class family from East London. Lord Jones had tweeted yesterday, "Enough. I can't stand it anymore." Alex Scott spoils a good presentational job on the BBC Olympics team with her very noticeable inability to pronounce her GS at the end of a word. Competitors are not taking part, Alex, in the fencin, rowin, boxin, kayakin, weightliftin and swimmin. Lord Digby has since revealed he was met with a barrage of abuse online, telling LBC, "I do wish people could criticise in a free democracy and understand that I have a point of view that doesn't mean I should be cancelled." Speaking with host Andrew Castle earlier today, Lord Digby defended his position as he argued, "This has got nothing to do with her upbringing. This is not about accents. It is about the fact that she is wrong. You do not pronounce the English language ending in a G without the G, and I don't want her as a role model, and she is one, and a good one to influence people to think that it is very fashionable to go around dropping your GS." He said that it had not targeted Ms. Scott specifically, and had also critiqued journalist Beth Rigby and Home Secretary Priti Patel. He claimed he had been speaking on behalf of an awful lot of people, adding, "I have had 50% support and I've had 50% criticism." Asked if he thought it would have caused this much of a storm, Lord Digby said, "Never in my wildest dreams. I don't regret it for 1 second because I have a point and I think I'm right. But I didn't for a minute think it would cause this sort of storm, I really didn't." He went on to criticise Gary Lineker for calling him a snob, and said he objects strongly to Ms. Scott playing the class card in her response, adding, "I came from very modest beginnings in Birmingham, my parents could never have afforded to send me to the school I went to. I got a scholarship. I became a minister in Gordon Brown's government and that's why I went into the House of Lords." It comes after Ms. Scott, who was awarded an MBE in 2017 and accrued 140 caps for England, shrugged off the attack and said negative tweets only spur her on. She said, "I'm from a working class family in East London, Poplar, Tower Hamlets, and I am proud. Proud of the young girl who overcame obstacles and proud of my accent. It's me, it's my journey, my grit." She went on to urge young children who may not have a certain kind of privilege in life to never allow judgments on class, accent or appearance to hold them back, and added, "Use your history to write your story. Keep striving, keep shining, and don't change for anyone." The 36-year-old concluded, "Tweets like this just give me the energy to keep going. See you tomorrow. Live on BBC, baby."